welcome back to High PSI TV. Today we are up at RPM Motorsports and we have the Tahoe on the dyno with the LSA blower on it. Now, I didn't have a chance to do an intro to this video because I strapped it down during business hours and I had other stuff to take care of. But here's the scenario so far. We are making 10 pounds of boost and it already ran out of fuel. So what I had to do is I took out the stock ZL1 injectors and I put 85-pound fast injectors in it. And we're about to start making pulls with the new injectors. So I'm not going to tell you how much it makes yet, but I'll tell you in a minute. So for now, here's a couple pulls. Alright, so we got Chris, our tuner up here at RPM, tuning the truck again. We've made a couple of pulls, had to switch out the injectors because the injector duty cycle was too high. And how are we looking now?
It's definitely better. I think we're definitely at the limits of the single in-tank pump and the 85. But it's definitely strong.
Now, if I was to mix E85 and pump gas, I think it would be better?
It would bring it down. I think if we could just squeak a little bit more out of it, we'll be right at the ragged edge and we'll just be using everything right on up. But we're at 80% ethanol right now, so
pretty high.
That's a pretty strong mixture.
I haven't told him how much power it makes yet. What you just saw me do is pour ice in the ice tank in the engine bay, and what we're helping do is cool inlet air temps. Now they're not getting very high, they stay right about ambient during the pull, but we're going to see if we can chill it down 10 or 20 degrees below ambient, see if we pick up any power, and see if we can get those inlet air temps down about 50 degrees.
Did you say chill? Like the inner chiller?
Not like the inner chiller, because I like my AC. Speaking of, I get a lot of questions about why didn't I run an inner chiller. The problem with the inner chiller stuff is your AC does not work as good anymore, and it gets hot in North Carolina, and I like riding around with the windows up and the AC on. So if I had an inner chiller, I would not have AC that works awesome anymore. They claim that it works just like factory. It doesn't. I've done it before. To me, it's not worth it. I'd rather just ride around with a big ice tank and keep a lot of fluid in the system.
Guys. Ice cold. Wait, hold on.
Oh, let's see it. Ooh, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, the lid is so cold. It's working. I got you covered right now.
A little bit of time. I think you do.
All right, guys. We are all done on the dyno, and this is the final result. 507 horsepower, 482 foot-pounds of torque. And that is on 10.5 pounds of boost. Conservative timing because I'm still running out of fuel. We're gonna have to do something with either meth or a different in-tank fuel pump or 2 in-tank fuel pumps, something like that. But I'm super happy with the results. I was expecting around 440, so to be 65, 67 over that, I'm ecstatic. So I'm gonna go drive this thing now, and then I will finish this video when I get home. I hope you guys can see me all right. I'm gonna close out this video. We just left the shop. I did not get to drive it home tonight. I have to do some stuff to finish it up, and the drivability has not been tuned yet, so Chris has got to spend a couple days driving it. Because we switched over to speed density, everything changes a lot. So like I said before, I am super happy with the numbers. I could not ask for anything better. So it went from about 310 horsepower to 510, so that's 200 horsepower, which is crazy. Well worth the money in my opinion. So always remember, guys, like this video if I did a good job, and comment. I answer all your questions as soon as I can, and keep watching for more updates on the Tahoe. Thanks.